What's up, my little Tattle Tells? Listen, as you all know, Whoopi Goldberg is still suspended from The View, but guess what? She's not taking this line down, baby. She is livid, and she's threatening to quit. And guess what? It looks like she has the support of her View co-workers. Even Anna Navarro was saying that Whoopi has always been an ally of the Jewish community, and there's not an anti-Semitic bone in her body. Y'all, what am I talking about? Let's get into this. But first of all, let's see why Whoopi wants to actually quit. She is so mad at the ABC execs. She feels like they literally humiliated her, gave her the wrong playbook, and now she's stuck out there suspended. They have her literally in the palms of her hands, and she's like, why y'all do me like this? You guys, what am I talking about? Let's get into these reports. So the New York Post is actually reported that Whoopi is livid after she was suspended from The View over her claim that the Holocaust was not about race, and was telling co-workers she's going to quit the show. To all those things, yes, to all those things, I said, you got any other arguments, Whoopi, right? Then she said now this is the juice, she feels humiliated but for being disciplined by the ABC execs after she followed their advice to apologize for the ill-conceived comments. Now, here's the thing. I think Whoopi's trying to say that if she had never apologized, she feels like she had never been suspended. And I see her logic in that, because lately we are in a time where if you admit that you were even slightly wrong, people go in and smell for blood. But it's like, can we normalize actually making mistakes, saying we're sorry, and then doing better? It's like, all right, fine. I messed up the first time. Can you at least wait till I mess up the second on my throat? You know what I'm saying? It's not like somebody like, I don't know, Joe Rogan, who has a 20-year history of being a damn fool. But Whoopi's pretty much always walked the straight and narrow. So if she did do this, yes, she needs training. Yes, she needs this. Yes, she did that. But then again, the 2-week suspension. You know what? Never mind. Let's just move on. I have to say, if it was something about my community, I would be literally being like, no, I want a suspension too. So you know what? Carry on. The suspension was an appropriate choice. But Whoopi says she feels ABC executives mishandled this. She followed their playbook. She went on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert and then apologized to get on The View the next day. Then she said that hey, what's up? Listen, really quick, let's take a break from the gossip. And I gotta ask you, can you guys hit the like button? I am trying to grow and flourish. And when you hit the like button, it helps me a lot. If you want to really, really help, you can always join my membership. Okay, too much too soon, fine. How about you just subscribe and maybe turn on the notifications? That way you can get up to the minute current gossip, trending topics, events, and just plain silliness. All right, guys, let's get back to this mess and what Whoopi said. Whew. How Goldberg is taking the suspension hard. She said she wants to leave the show. Insiders are like, Whoopi's just talking trash. You can't believe her. Now, the funny thing is, Whoopi, you're not helping your case, because you literally make it seem like, because you're mad at, if these sources are to be believed, that you're mad at the executives. Your apology didn't work. Does that mean it was a fake apology? Let me find out. This was some Portia Williams apologizing to Candy during Roja about the Todd drugging rumors. Let me find out that it was a fake apology. But if it was, Whoopi, why are you saying it's a fake apology? That looks even worse, that you're apologizing and you weren't even sorry. But let's move on. But anyway, she's talking about she wants to quit, and executives are like, girl, shut up. You ain't going nowhere. Just take your 2-week vacation and call us in the morning. Execs are basically saying her ego's been hurt, and she's telling people she's going to quit. Suspension from The View is like getting suspended from Bravo. The bar is very low. Now, the funny thing is with the sources, I was like, how Bravo get into this? Damn. I guess it's just not me dragging Bravo. And also, did you guys watch The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? That cast is a mess. I'm glad Mary's leaving. And guess what? I'll just say it like this. I don't think Jenny's the only one with problematic thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to Whoopi. Here's the thing, right? When she said those comments, everybody was like, ooh, you wrong. And she went on The Late Show, right? She went on The Late Show and literally made the same comments She tried to explain herself, and in her apology, she kind of like weirdly doubled down. And then next day on The View, she invited the Anti-Defamation League CEO, Jonathan Greenblatt, on the show to discuss her offensive remarks and to apologize again. But her words weren't enough for the top brass at ABC, who announced her decision to suspend Goldberg for 2 weeks late Tuesday, telling staffers that such decisions are never easy, but necessary. Who is this girl? Kim Godwin? Let's look into her, because it's like, girl, who was calling for Whoopi to actually be suspended besides you, Kim? Because she had the Anti-Defamation League on, and they were fine with what she said. So what really was the problem? We're going to have to look into Kim, right? Now, I went on to say, words matter. We must be cognizant of the impact our words have. She wrote in a memo to employees that dubbed Goldberg's initial comments wrong and hurtful. As news of suspension rippled through the network, it angered not only Goldberg, but also her co-host of the daytime talk show. Now listen to this, right? I love Whoopi Goldberg. I love The View, said Anna Navarra. Whoopi is a lifelong ally of the Jewish community. She is not an anti-Semite, period. I am sad, and I have nothing else to say. Goldberg then first argued that the Holocaust went beyond race during a discussion of The View about a Tennessee school district's decision to ban Mouse, the Pulitzer Prize graphic novel about a Holocaust survivor. Listen, in her remarks, the Holocaust isn't about race. It's not about race. It's about man's inhumanity to man. Y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. You think Whoopi's gonna quit? I don't think Whoopi is anti-Semitic. I do think she did some dumb stuff, and I'll tell you the truth. As somebody that talked trash about slavery or something like that, I would have wanted them suspended for at least 2 weeks too. Oddly enough, though, I do have to say, where was all this bass in their voice? And where was all this, ooh, let's do it, when it was John McCain's daughter, I forgot her name, Megan, always making somebody mad every other week. Anyway, Tattle Tells, let me know what you think. I will talk to you later. Bye. Seriously, Meghan McCain and so many other people on ABC have said and done so many worse things. Here's the thing. I'm not against anyone getting disciplined, and I'm not against anyone being held accountable for the words. However, I do like it when we always keep the same energy. Can we start keeping the same energy? And I'm dead serious, because it looks like sometimes energy is kept and other times it's not. And I have noticed ever since, like, you start complaining about, like, oh, you can't say slavery was a choice and blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden, if any person that's melanated said something, they throw the book at them. Now, I'm not saying what Whoopi said was right. I do not agree. She had her facts twisted. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt because she has friends that say that she's cool, and her history of statements shows that she's not just, an overall problematic person. Is she? Let me check. Okay, in the last 2 years, I'm not vouching for her whole, because y'all be like, well, 17 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches should only be made with peach jam. So, no, she's not cool with me. But honestly, you gotta ask yourself, I don't know. It seems like there is a standard for punishment, and some people always skate by, a la Meghan McCain and Joe Rogan, and others lately are having the book thrown at them. Not to say they don't deserve it, but it should be that same energy for everyone. But anyway, listen, let me tell it. Let me know what y'all think.